Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our EOW family. It is day number 22. 22 days. The team has been on the road and many, many, many miles that have been covered. 22 days. Today they travel 300 miles. That's where they did their stops were in St. Francisville, Baton Rouge, East Baton Rouge, La Fourche, and New Orleans. Tomorrow they will be at St. Tammy Parish, Bay Street, Bay St. Louis in Mississippi, Alabama Port Authorities, and Mount Vernon Police Department in Alabama. So they're going to be jumping a little bit tomorrow. I'm just kind of looking at the map. So, yeah, they're jumping. Well, before we get into who they went to, let's give a huge thanks to some of our sponsors. We got Chicago Lodge number 7, dear, dear, dear people. They have really sponsored us a couple of times now, and we love them. Just overall, the lodge itself is so loving and accommodating, and just takes care of us. So, absolutely amazing, amazing people. I want to thank Bud Clary of Yakima. They are the Clary family that's based out of or north of Vancouver, Yakima, Moses Lake, and a couple other places. So, really want to thank them. Make sure that you look them up, and they've been a sponsor of us for 5 years. Cannot forget our friends at 1350 Distilling in Colorado Springs. They house all of our beautiful banners, and at the end of the run, we trade out the banners. We give them the current years that we're rolling for, and they hang them up and allow special tours to see them and get up close to them, and gives us a chance to find permanent homes for these beautiful banners that have all the words and love and everything else from family and friends that we went around the United States on. So look them up. They're amazing. It's a veteran-owned company. So our diamond sponsor, I will say every night, thank you very much for Phoenix Protective, PPC Corporation. They have kept this afloat, kept this going, and they're based out of the Northwest. They're based out of Spokane, Washington. They cover all of Washington, Oregon, Montana. They also cover Alaska and portions of Idaho. So reach out to them for not only work, but also service. We cater to quite a little bit, uh, just everything from patrols stationary officers to patrol officers to special events to executive protection to investigations, canine service. So just there's a ton out there. I always try to do two or three. Don't forget we have our merchandise online. You can visit us and see. Don't forget we also have our raffle this year. Don't need to be present. It's a 2021 Pan America motorcycle. $20 a ticket, and we will figure out how to get the ticket to you. We have ambassadors all over the place, so reach out to us and we will connect and get you a ticket. It's September, I believe, 21st. Maybe I can see it over there. Yep, September 21st. We will ship the bike to you. We're also doing the June. We only have a few more days, I think 8 days left. So this is the Allison special before the Damon special kicks off, which we haven't figured out yet. I still don't have enough information. But the Allison special is really simple. We've approached Starbucks a number of times for donations. They've said no. So give up a coffee, donate to us, put some fuel in our map. Cost us $300,000 to keep this beautiful memorial on the road. And why don't you give us some gas money? It's that simple. We don't take any money from the what we wear, what we sell, and all of that to anything. Um, that goes to the scholarship program and other programs that we have within our organization. We are a 100% volunteer-based organization, so That will tell you something. So today, just to recap, 9 o'clock, team was in Saint Francisville, Louisiana, to honor Officer Carl Kimball. Absolutely amazing man. Amazing. Hearts go out to the department and to his family. 11 o'clock, Baton Rouge and East Baton Rouge PD to honor Sergeant David Boyer and Corporal Scotty Canzora and Sergeant Nicholas Tullier. Absolutely amazing. Look at those smiles. Absolutely amazing men. Beautiful men and just sharp looking. And you can tell that all that love and joy of their who they are. So then at 2 o'clock, the team went to the Fourche Parish Sheriff's Office to honor Detective Sergeant Nicholas Pepper. There's our beautiful Nicholas Pepper. Don't think I'd want to mess with him too much. I think Nicholas and would probably probably put me in my place. His family, his wife Christine and daughters Patience and Gracie and Uncle Bobby and Aunt Janice said that he's a guy for any questions. After Hurricane Katrina, they had, or after a hurricane, I say Hurricane Katrina. I keep on saying that because I actually was in Louisiana for Hurricane Katrina. After a hurricane, they had fraud and contract issues. He kept up to date and had a lot of fine details. He always knew and even took over cases. He had a very monotone voice. In his first LA patrol, instead of taking 20 minutes, it took him 2 hours because he didn't know how his log in, and he didn't know what to do, so he did everything. Yeah, cops cop is what we say. So very nice. The team then went to New Orleans and they went to honor Senior Police Officer Trevor Abney. There's the handsome man. Senior Police Officer Trevor Abney. Wow. 300 miles, 4 departments, and 6 beautiful officers that now will be spoken about, talked about, loved on going forward. That's our commitment. At the end of the day, that's what we do. Keep on talking about the beautiful men and women and keep on explaining to everyone who they are, and what they did. You saw the little loop on the 21-day recap. Absolutely amazing. It's just awesome to see beautiful families and just all the law enforcement and officers that were partners in making this happen. So go to comments. Tammy says, "Hello, my EOW friends and family. Much love, prayers to all the survivors and to our team. God bless you all." Thank you, Tammy. God bless you too. Eddie, good evening, my EOW family. Thank you, Eddie. God bless you, and thank you for everything you do as a survivor. Elliot Day, truly enjoyed and appreciate the visit in Theater Box today and the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office. Thank you so much, Elliot, for allowing us to come and allowing us to honor these beautiful men and all the beautiful men and women, but in this case, the beautiful men. And thank you again. Chris, love you, brother. Good evening, EOW. Damien, you only have a few days. I need to know so I can get everything set up. So please hurry up. And that's Damien that is supposed to tell me what his July idea what fundraising is, because we all try to have one, and Damien is always one of ours that's the most difficult. Donna, hey, my EOW family, continue prayers for safe travels. Thank you so much, Donna. Chris says TikToken. Well, Chris recorrected it says TikTok. Okay, we'll try. We could do a Damien TikTok and keep that going. Ah, you were in Hurricane Ida. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was Katrina. I stayed just a little bit for Ida. I actually was in Kenner under an overpass for the first 2 days of Katrina. Then I got relocated. There was a fire department that allowed me to stay for 5 days in the fire department, and then I went to a base camp. So beautiful, beautiful memories. And what was interesting, Elliot, is I took my wife and my kids, uh, and I've been back, but I hadn't had a chance to take them back to revisit and talk about the stories I had working with new, NOPD and working with uh, just different logistics. So, but yeah, he looks like a guy that did work Hurricane Katrina, so I absolutely wouldn't put that past him. And so, yeah, absolutely amazing. So, thank you very much, and keep those. Again, if you've got some personal memories about him that you would like to say, send them to us, email it to us at info@eowride.org. I love talking about just officers and their personal stories, and letting the world know that they are not a badge number; they are a name. They got given a God given name, and God allows us to all bleed the same color, regardless of what we are, and that's that's the message that we need to send to everybody. Uh, Somebody from Phoenix says hi. All the little say hi and miss you. Okay. Good evening, Damien. A little busy. Ride, cook, clean, repeat. Well, you've been on vacation for about 8 months, so it's about time that you actually earned your keep. So don't complain. Sandy says, can't wait to see what Damien comes up with. I'm in. Will worry, cause safe travels and prayers. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for all the love. Worthy cause. Okay. Well, Sandy is not my wife, unfortunately. No, didn't mean it unfortunately. I meant fortunately, Sandy Bybee is not my wife. Oh Lord, no. Christy, thank you so much for letting us honor your beautiful Nick, and just thank you for allowing us to portray him and talk about him. And I know the team when they met you, and they're gonna really talk about him now. And that's one of the traits that we do is by the end of every year that we do this, we know every story about every family that we have met. And our goal has been and always will be to keep those stories and memories going. If we can just reach out and present that story, and it doesn't just happen throughout the year, it happens year after year after year. And we hope that we can capture another family that is hurting, but connect them with the right family, and explain that it's tough, absolutely, and no one's ever going to get the pain and take the pain away, but allow us to show you just a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, and try and help you walk through there, and remind you that you are alone, but we're there with you. There are so many other families that would like to coordinate. So bless you, God bless you and your family, and thank you for allowing your beautiful Nick to be a sheepdog protecting the sheep. And thank you as a survivor for allowing him to wear that beautiful uniform. And God bless you. So, and the kids. Well, there you go, kids, everyone. Don't forget, please share us, pass us, follow us. Um, wow, I am so sorry. I did not know that. Bless you for wearing that beautiful uniform. And I hope the team gave you a very special coin. And those are blessed by the chaplains in Spokane for me. And it was designed so that I could place it in a very safe spot. And I humbly ask St. Michael to protect you and to allow his wings to cover your family. So bless you. Thank you. Okay, don't forget, everyone, share us, like us, pass us. Um, Team's going to be running hard tomorrow, like we talked. It's going to be day 23. They start off at 8 o'clock at St. Tamri Parish to honor Deputy Sheriff Marilyn Mayo. They then go to at 10:30 to Bay Street Lewis Police Department in Bay Street, and they're going to honor Sergeant Stephen Robin and Police Officer Brandon Paul Estoffi. At 1400, they will be at the Alabama Port Authority, and they'll be honoring Officer Kimberly Sikafus. And at 1615, they'll be at Mount Vernon Police Department, and they'll be honoring Officer Ivan Marochi Lopez. So if you're in those areas, please, please, please don't hesitate. Get out, see the team. Um, so see them, love them, touch them, and give some love to the memorial and hear some of those amazing stories that we have. Remember, this weekend it's probably nice everywhere. No texting and driving. We have a lot of motorcycles on the road. Please, no drinking and driving. And please make sure you get your seatbelts on. Safety first. If you see a first responder, please don't hesitate. Just thank them. Tell them, you know what? We appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate the fact that you wear this beautiful uniform. And if they allow you to give them a hug, give them a hug. Just don't jump on them. Make sure you tell them you love them and thank them. If you see an emergency vehicle pulled over, pulling somebody over, slow down, move over, or just stop. Other than that, all of you be blessed. Thank you for following us, sharing us, liking us, and all of the above. Not drinking a coffee and supporting Allison, but more than anything else, all of you be blessed. And remember all our EOW families. Let's talk about their loved ones. Let's talk about their names. Let's talk about their stories. Let's remember them. Remember who they are, and don't allow them to be forgotten. So God bless you all, and have a blessed weekend.